Collective reading. Cornell's Tarot. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Collective reading. The world in the reverse. You could be seeking personal closures, you know. You can't take no shortcuts. You may seem like everything is being delayed, or you're not getting any closure, or you feel or you feel kind of incomplete, but you know everything don't need a closure. Sometimes no closure is all the closure that you need. You have to move on and release people and realize, you know, everything happened for a reason and people are who they are. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Disharmony. Misalignment. Working alone. You're going to have to work alone, you know. You don't need a team sometimes. Sometimes you have to do things by yourself. Temperance. Been overindulging. You've been smoking, drinking, sex, drugs, sex, rock and roll. You've been doing everything to the extreme. You gotta let that go. Page of Wands in the upright. You're gonna be inspired. You're gonna discover some new things. You know, you're gonna be free. You're gonna free your spirit. You're gonna explore. You're gonna feel excitement again. The Seven of Cups in the upright. You're gonna have opportunities. New opportunities, new choices, searching for a purpose. You've been kind of daydreaming. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You've been feeling like you're on the dark side of wealth, like you're not making no money, like you're just losing everything. The Four of Swords in the upright, but you need to rest. You need to rest and relax. You can't fix everything by yourself. Meditate, you know, recuperate. You got to get yourself together. You got to take care of yourself. You got to get back healthy. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And realize that, you know, nobody is perfect. You may feel like you want to be so perfect that now you're not inspired anymore, you're not motivated, but you got to understand that nobody's perfect. You got to understand that, and you got to get through that. The Six of Swords, and you got to transition from one place to the next. You know, you're changing, you're leaving behind, you're releasing baggage, you're moving on. You're letting go of the people, places, and things. The Ace of Swords in the reverse, you're letting go of the things that are confusing you, that are keeping you stuck, that are making you feel like, they're clouding your judgment and making you feel like, But you gotta let that go. Out with the old and in with the new.